Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Senior Executive Vice President, Worldwide Sales and Support, Patrice Perche.
Good morning. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our 2019 edition of Accelerate. Last year, we spoke a lot about digital transformation. This year, we will rise above. We are about 4,000 people in this room, so it's an impressive community of security experts coming from 40 different countries. So I want to thank you all for spending the time during these 2 days to listen about Fortinet vision and strategy. We are all cybersecurity. We are all at the heart of the fourth industrial revolution. This is not an arrogant claim or a way of banging our chest, because the we is all about us here in this room. All this ecosystem of customer, partners, distributor, all this trust, all this passion to make our connected world a better place. During the next couple of days, Fortinet executive and experts will tell you what exciting future lays ahead of us. But before this, I want to share something unique. I want something that Fortinet witnesses 2 months ago at the World Economic Forum in Davos. On the slide behind me, you see a complex ecosystem with cybersecurity at its heart. Now, what is interesting, this is not Fortinet Security Fabric. This is not Fortinet picturing cybersecurity at the center. You are looking here at the official vision of the World Economic Forum. This vision connects cybersecurity, which is what we do, with the most important element of our world, such as digital economy, banking, up to the human rights. When I started my career in cybersecurity 25 years ago, I was convinced about the importance of cybersecurity. But by then, I never imagined that we will be one day recognized by the leader of the planet. Such of recognition go beyond my dream. Cybersecurity is recognized by the leader and positioned as one of the critical elements of the fourth industrial revolution, its guardian. Please read this quote from Professor Klaus Schwab, the founder and chairman of the World Economic Forum, in his introduction of his book, The Fourth Industrial Revolution. Klaus Schwab speaks about those technological achievements at the physical, digital, and biological level. They are about to change our world like never before. Intelligent robots, self-driving car, neurotechnological brain enhancement, genetic editing. He qualified the security risk as a grave concern that could make government and organizations to fail employing and protect citizens. And the world leaders are looking at us to help on this biggest and major change in history. Together, we have this responsibility. In this edition of Accelerate, we want to rise above all together. We want to show you the amazing initiative that Fortinet is undertaking to enable our ecosystem and make this new connected world secure. Here are the 3 pillars highlighted by the WEF as a necessary condition to the success of this industrial revolution. Considering those 3 pillars, there is no doubt that Fortinet is at the right place at the right time. Our mission is to protect data, and through the data, the freedom and the safety of several billion of people. For now, let me explain more specifically what the World Economic Forum expressed here. The first pillar is about education. This pillar was highlighted by a speech from Fabiola Gianotti, the General Director of the CERN, which is the European Organization of the Nuclear Research. Gianotti is a scientist and a visionary. She recognized that robots could replace 800 million jobs in the next decade. Now, instead of shading a pessimistic life of its statement, she sees opportunity in this number. Gianotti called it the skill revolution and assigned to education the role of upskilling people, of rising above the skill gap crisis. As a key player, we are all confronted with the scarcity of skill. The reality, there is not enough, in fact, skilled people available to properly plan, manage, integrate, deploy security strategy. According to a recent survey, 59% of organizations has unfilled cybersecurity position. And with Frost & Sullivan forecasting 1.5 million of missing people by 2020. Second pillar, the ecosystem. This is also a major concern from Klaus Schwab. At the heart of his analysis is the conviction that the fourth industrial revolution requires a strong collaboration between geography, sectors, government, and discipline to grasp the opportunity it presents. This extended definition of an interactive network of people, technology, solution, as you already know, is central to the Fortinet vision. Many of these initiatives, as you will see, are inspired by this notion of ecosystem. And the third, the technology. Beyond every technological achievement lays a potential risk. We are a high-tech company. You are a high-tech user, high-tech partners. At Davos, the voice of the cybersecurity technology was Ken Xie himself. Ken highlighted those technologies that are at the heart of the networks and explained how Fortinet invests and achieves every day key steps to protect data in the fourth revolution. Education, ecosystem, technology. Does it ring a bell? If this slide was projected today, in April 2019, 10 weeks after Davos, anyone could say, easy. But I shared this one last year during our 2018 Accelerated Edition. So yes, Fortinet vision passed the test of time. This is the extended view of our security vision, the Fortinet ecosystem that embraces all dimensions of our vision. As you can see, it put the data and the user at the center, with the external cycle surrounding them to ensure the most effective level of protection. The red and the blue cycle is what Fortinet does in terms of advanced technology, solution, and product. It is the Fortinet security fabric. Next to the fabric is the education circle, in line with the strategic pillar highlighted by the wave. And last but not least, the Fortinet channel and our ecosystem. It's one thing to design a great security, but it's worthless if you can't deliver. So let's talk about how Fortinet matched those three pillars highlighted by the wave. Education. So we didn't wait Davos to tell us that education is key. In 2015, we launched a global certification program aiming to providing people not only a basic security skill, but enable them to embark on a comprehensive journey of security knowledge. As we speak, this program has trained almost 200,000 people. It's the NSC certification. We also created the Fortinet Academy, which provides industry-recognized trainings and certifications to students around the world. The academy collaborates with academic institutions, non-profit agencies, veteran programs, and provide a framework for students to become cybersecurity specialists. By investing on training, we try to address the security gap crisis, and we make our connected world a safer place. The second pillar is about ecosystem. So let me spend a bit of time on the Fortinet ecosystem. As you know, this ecosystem that world leaders recognize today as a key part is a key part of our DNA. Since the beginning, we always considered that securing our digital world was too big of an issue for anyone to solve. For us, it takes collaboration. And it starts with our customer and partner. We believe on a long-term relationship with our customer and channel. We believe the channel is a permanent amplifier of our message and our solution. And that's this channel that has convinced almost 13,500 net new customers in 2019, which is almost 50 net new customers per business day. So I want to thank you for this great performance. Our channel is the delivery mechanism of our vision. And I'm particularly proud about such an amazing capability to relay, deploy, and expand. Our Fortinet Security Fabric represents a unique opportunity for all of you to accompany your client through their security journey. So let me reiterate Fortinet conviction here. Loyalty to our channel has been fundamental value. And that's why we place our channel at the center of our business strategy. To prove this to you, we go one step further this year with the launch of our new channel program. With this program, our goal is really to position Fortinet at the heart of the cybersecurity channel strategy. We understand that the business environment has evolved and all channel expertise must evolve with it. So since instead of expecting our channel partner to fit on a specific program, like we have done so far, and like all competitors all continue to do, we offer a channel program that allows us to position Fortinet at the center of the partner ecosystem. This new channel program is based on 3 pillars. The first, level of engagement. Define the type of business and relation you want to develop with Fortinet. The second, the go-to-market. What go-to-market strategy does the partner have? Do you work on-premise, on the cloud, MSSP? The third is about core competency. What strategic area of cybersecurity are you expert on? SD-WAN, OT, data center, edge, fabric? And then, which segment do you want to address? Small business, enterprise, service provider. As you can see, our business strategy continues to be centered in our channel, and I encourage you to join our channel session during this afternoon to get detailed insight of our new channel programs. Security is more than just a business. It's a mission, and that requires collaboration. And that starts with threat intelligence sharing. We founded the Cyber Threat Alliance 5 years ago as a collaborative initiative. The CTA is a platform for sharing advanced threat data with our own competition. Davos, Interpol, CERT, CTA are all based on this exact same idea. Against cybercrime, an ecosystem of knowledge is key. Another part of critical alliance is the community of technology partners that we build through the Security Fabric Ready program. Here, we collaborate with other technology vendors to integrate the Security Fabric with the critical technology and application of our customer to deliver an end-to-end security solution. During the last 12 months, we spent a lot of time, and we went a step further to automate the integration with those third-party technology players, developing the connectors. Now, with just from a click from the management console, you can integrate those vendors. With digital business and new technology continue to appear, and data must be protected across all of them. The last pillar is really about the technology. And as you know, we are a tech company really driving by R&D. So the new frontier that are emerging and the landscape of these four industrial revolution materialize, we clearly see that we are offering to our customer and our partner the broadest security solution to better protect their critical asset. We can achieve this because of the unique security architecture we defined with our security fabric, covering embedded security, network infrastructure, security, cloud, and cyber physical. New technology are available every day, and the unknown remain adoption. Adoption speed is not predictable and vary across segment and vertical. From a native cloud business model to a more conservative approach, Fortinet vision offers a security solution at your pace, multi-scenario, multi-technology ready. We are now at the second generation of our security fabric. The density of our innovation roadmap is impressive and covers the 5 strategic dimensions: network security, cloud security, infrastructure security, IT IoT, and security operation. In the last 12 months only, Fortinet has launched a completely new version of the FortiOS featuring 300 innovations, and artificial intelligence protection that deal with never seen before threats, the fastest firewall ever, the ability to protect remote site and enhancing performance while reducing costs, SD-WAN, a way to protect IoT threats, control third-party device, and orchestrate response. So John Maddison will unveil further detail on those amazing realizations later this morning. But in addition of their value, these components all come pre-integrated. That doesn't mean only integrated with Fortinet fabric and solution, but also in your existing security product installed base. Our vision of an ecosystem, it's open to the external world that reflects on our product roadmap. So we clearly see that our vision really fits well, even what the world leaders are aiming for this industrial revolution. So there is no doubt that our vision is right, but what about execution? A well-known analyst firm highlight the importance of a dual approach that combines the completeness of the vision with the ability of the execution. So let me talk about execution. 2018 was superb, and I want to thank you. As you can see, those numbers speak by themselves. From a growth perspective, we reached 2.1 billion in billing, 1.8 billion in revenue. Very strong balance sheet with almost 1.7 billion in cash. We increased our headcount by almost 25%, reaching 5,545 people. We have a very unique revenue and balanced contribution coming from America, EMEA, and Asia-Pac. From a market share, we have continued to replace legacy vendor and grow faster than the market. Last quarter was more than 20%. We lead the market, worldwide market by unit. We lead in revenue in many countries. Our go-to-market strategy to further penetrate the enterprise segment is paying off. We have passed checkpoints quite an amazing milestone. They have been there for almost 20 years. So we passed checkpoint in revenue and billing in 2018. So thank for your strong help on making this achievement. The Fortinet Fabric technology adoption is confirmed by the strong growth of the number of customers and the strong growth of all of these components, as you can see. So here you see some emblematic wins. Of course, we have many customers that can testimony about the value of Fortinet. But I took some examples just to show how broad is our offer and how we are able to cover different segments. So this adoption of our technology on the edge, on the cloud, on the core, and OT. So the first example is SuperUni. SuperUni is a purchasing organization out of Netherlands that represents about 13 independent retail organizations. That's cover almost 30% of the local market with 1,500 stores. And Fortinet SD-WAN solution was selected after try with many other vendors, pure networking vendor, that failed. And we have been selected as the best flexible, highly secure, and with zero-touch deployment solution for the company. Steelcase, a great case on cloud. Our cloud strategy, as you know, we have the broadest product offering available for the cloud, whether it's public or private. Steelcase, which is a very old company, founded in 1912, with 800 dealers. They have been moving away from an very legacy IT system to a multi-cloud, very ambitious digital transformation plan. At Fortinet, we have been providing a multi-cloud strategy, resolving the open, secure dilemma. On the core, good example from the school district of Philadelphia. They also embarked in ambitious digital transformation plan. And Fortinet intent-based segmentation enabled the architecture and secure the school network base, mitigating the risk of a potential attack without reducing performance. And the last, it's a very well-known and famous European car manufacturer. They also embarked in a holistic digital strategy, using big data to improve the production and the real-time quality control. OT is an integrated part of the production control system with an absolute compromise of cybersecurity. So edge, core, OT, and cloud, all of those customers are moving away from legacy vendor to Fortinet due to our differential approach on the market. And that's what makes Fortinet unique. From a competitive perspective, we are unique because of our channel strategy. From day one, we decided that embracing the channel will be the key for the success. And we have been very loyal to our channel since the beginning, building an indirect sales motion as part of the sales strategy. Our proven result in each of the segments, small business, enterprise, and service provider, allow us to reach a wider market and offering the same level of security to all customers and giving our partner a wider opportunity. We own 100% of the technology we sold, meaning we have the full ability to truly integrate the component of our fabric. And that's makes a huge difference. And as you know, our company is driving by high R&D investment that translate to innovation with almost 600 patents. Our fabric-ready ecosystem is open. That's integrate and automated various different vendors. But last but not least, we don't compromise on performance, both on physical, but also on the virtual, with the recent launch of the virtual SPU. So what comes next? We are already moving in 2019, and we want to make an even better year than last year. So to continue to grow and deliver the best security protection to our customer, we will be much more segment-centric. We really understand that whatever all customers whatever the size, they have all the same challenge facing security, but the ability to protect is different. So from a sale, from a channel, from an R&D perspective, even marketing and support, we are building a deeper per segment specific approach. And our objective is to lead each of these markets. That means that the Fortinet channel program will be enhanced to support the broader opportunity and the specialization that is required. We will continue to acquire and integrate critical technology that further deliver integration and automations to our customer for a seamless protection. Many investment in this new product, FortiOS and integration will drive our R&D. And then we leave all future scenario open and ready. We don't know how much will represent cloud security future. Some vendor, they say it will be 100%. We have no idea about. We know how fast it's growing, but it's still, of course, a very complex world. So we are offering to our customer the choice to go at their pace, to move workload to the cloud, to choose the way they want to consume security, on demand, perpetual, or using enterprise license agreement, making OT and IoT convergent happening with the same level of protection, deciding what is best for them using either physical product or virtual or both. So that technology vision is based on making security an embedded attribute of the networks. This is the vision of a ubiquitous security driving networks that Ken will present. As we continue to build on these three pillars of our vision, we further deliver on our promise of a security transformation, transforming the way security is architected, deployed, and operated in order to integrate in all of area of digital technology. And that promise can be only fulfilled by Fortinet. And this represents a massive opportunity for all of our partners. Our broad product offering and the security fabric provide almost a 100 billion market opportunity in the next 5 years. Just the SD-WAN is forecasted to reach 4.5 billion by 2022, coming from 1 billion this year. So we are ready for the future. We are positioned to win. Our vision is right. We have a broad, open ecosystem. And we are ready in terms of technology, the way we want to address all markets and security needs. To conclude, I would say that 2018 was the year where we made our security vision come true. However, it's not a crystal ball. We don't know how much, as I say, will move to the cloud, how much will represent the edge as a critical aspect. But what we know is that we are ready for all scenarios. And that's what, at Fortinet, we are committed for. Delivering a vision that provides future-proof security, whatever adoption speed our world opts for. Before inviting Ken on stage, I want to take the opportunity to thank you, all sponsors listed here, especially the platinum one, and for the adoption of the security fabric, and also helping to make a very successful Accelerate. I want to encourage you spending the time at the Tech Expo where you can see real demonstrations, so live demonstration on the integration of their technology with our security fabric. Technology remains at the forefront. Now, in this tsunami of change, what security technology will be able to cope with the speed, the threats, and the complexity? To talk about this, please let me now introduce our founder and CEO, Ken Xie. Thank you.